Hi, this is Sam from Cloud Tech Well. Today we'll be looking at AWS CloudFormation Parameters. This parameter, how it helps is it enables to input custom values to our template each time when we create or update a stack. So during the runtime, we should be able to select values. For example, like we can choose a key, which key we are going to launch, or we can choose instance type. So different kind of values we can use with the help of parameters. We can have like a maximum of 200 parameters in our cloud formation template. So cloud formation and this for parameters, we need to give a logical names. So we already launched an EC2 instance with a custom security group. If you want to know about this, please check my previous video. I will be also giving the link for this how to launch an EC2 instance in the description. So similar to this how we are launching the EC2 instance, so it has a logical name. So logical name is nothing but here you can see for the EC2 instance this is the logical name. Similarly for a security group this is the logical name. Similarly for parameter also we need to give a logical ID. uh, and the next thing is parameter assigned a parameter type. So here what they are telling is the parameter type, it can be like there are different parameter types are there. So it could be a string, or it could be a number, it could be a list, or it could be AWS specific parameters. So in this example we are going to check AWS specific parameters. For example, we are going to check AWS EC2 key pair key name. So we will be choosing our key name during the runtime. So if you don't have a key pair, we need to create this key pair. I will show you that as well. So this is AWS specific parameter type. Next parameter type is SSM parameters type. So where in the session manager we will be creating SSM parameter types, and we will be referring them during runtime. So these are the three different parameter types we have. And we need to be assigned the value at the runtime. So that's what they're telling. Each parameter must be assigned a value at runtime for AWS CloudFormation. So during runtime, we should be able to, we can check this during runtime. You can able to understand this. So whenever we are declaring this parameter, it can be reference. It has to be declared and referenced within the same template. We cannot write somewhere else. And we can use this parameter can be referenced in our resource section. So we will be referring this in our resource section, and or it can be referred in output section as well. So first thing what we need for this parameter is similar to resource. It has a different section for this parameters. So we can refer the template. This documentation is provided by AWS. We can check this. So we need to have, first thing is we need to have a parameter. We can simply copy this. We don't have. First thing we need is a parameter. So next what we need is we need a logical ID. So we can give any name. So example I'm giving like mykeeper. Next thing is we can give a description for this. So here my key pair is a logical ID and description is the properties for them for this parameter. So description is choose, we can type any description, choose key from the list. Next one is type. So this type is called AWS product parameter types. So you can simply make use of that. Code is not needed. So if you don't have a key pair, go to your EC2 instance, click on key pair. If you already don't have a key pair in your region, you can click create a key pair. You can give any name and you can leave the RSA type. You can create a PEM or PPK and click on create a key pair. It will be simple. I already have a key pair, so I'm not going to create it. You should refer your key in the EC2 instance. Make sure in the key name section use reference, use colon reference and give the logical name of the parameter we have created. So make sure you are giving this before uploading. So once you create this parameter everything, so you save the file with the .ml format. Now let's go to CloudFormation. Click on create a stack. Upload the template file. I am going to name as parameter key. You can give any name. This is just demo. So here you can see that whatever the logical ID we have given here, my key, but this is the logical ID, you will be seeing the same thing. Similarly, the description next to it, whatever we are giving in the description, see here we are given choose key from the list. So the same thing is shown here. So now we need to choose our key. So this is the advantage of using a parameter instead of manually using our key. For example, if you are trying to launch the same stack in different regions, so we will be using a different key pairs for that particular region. By using this AWS parameter, it will list us all the keys in that particular region. So we should be able to choose the key. So I am going to choose CTW demo. So this is the main advantage of using a parameters. Otherwise, we will be hard coding our key. Now click on next. Now I need to give here anything. Click on next. Click on create stack. So it will take some time to create this EC2 instance to be ready. So overall, in this example, what we have created is we are simply launching an EC2 instance with a custom security group and the dynamic we are choosing our key pair. In our earlier videos and all, we might have seen we will be manually giving this key pair in the EC2 instance directly. But here we are using a parameter and we are referring that parameter, logical ID of the parameter in the EC2 instance property to refer it. Let's wait for some time until the resource is created. So now that stack creation is completed. Now if you want to know what are the resources, you can check the resource tab. Here you can see what are the different resources we have created so far. Our parameter will be under parameter tab. So we have given the key pair as a my key pair set seated. This is the logical ID. This is the key we are using for this instance. So in there, say if you want to know which resource you created, you can come to resource section and click on the resource. Since we are simply launching an EC2 instance, so wait for some time until the status check is coming as like 2 out of 2. Once your instance is ready, you can check whether you are able to connect it or not. Copy the public IP. I am using Mobax term terminal. You can choose anything like putty or whichever you want. Click on session. So we need to browse the key which we already have. So username is default user is user. So here you are able to connect our EC2 instance with the key which I have chosen with the help of parameters. So this how we can make use of parameters in CloudFormation template. There are many other purpose also for this, like we can choose uh, instance type, maybe a region. Maybe we'll be seeing those one by one in the next coming videos. Once you are done with your testing for whether you're able to connect to EC2 instance, make sure you delete your stack. Go back to CloudFormation and choose the template you have created and delete it. Before deleting, make sure you're deleting the right stack. Otherwise, it will delete every resource you have created. Choose the correct template and click on delete. It will clean up all the resources we have created. This is one of the useful things about CloudFormation templates. It helps us to launch an entire infrastructure and also helps us to clean the infrastructure as well. So here you can see that deletion process started. It will clean up the resource in few minutes. Okay, here you can see that a stack is deleted and also removed from the stack section. Now if you go back and see, our instance will be in terminated state. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.